Hi, my name is Mike Abraha. I'm a scientist here at LI-COR, and today I'll give you a brief overview of the TriSonica anemometer's configuration using serial communication.
This video demonstrates how to use the TriSonica's serial menu, which was added to the TriSonica software starting from version 2 onwards. To access the serial port, use a terminal emulation software like TerraTerm, which is available on Windows. To connect to the serial port, click on Setup and Serial Port. Identify the COM port to which your instrument is connected to. In my case, it is COM port 5, and change the speed to 115,200 and click on New Open. The data from the TriSonica starts streaming across the screen. Press Ctrl C to stop data streaming and enter the command prompt line. Typing help here lists all the commands that are available, and typing exit exits the command prompt line and back to data streaming again. To enter the serial menu, press Escape. This lists a group of subcommands. For instance, pressing the A key here accesses the serial setup. This lists another set of subcommands. And pressing A here cycles through the available baud rates. And pressing B cycles through the available parity options. And pressing C cycles through the available serial communication protocols. And pressing 0 takes us back to the main menu. Pressing the B key here accesses the output menu. The output menu lists all the parameters that are available on the TriSonica, and it tells us whether the parameter is enabled, how many decimal places it will display, and what the units are, whether it's tagged, and what the value of the tag is. For example, accessing the wind speed parameter here, press A, and it tells us the parameter enabled and it is tag is turned on as well. So to disable it, press A, and to turn the tag off, B. And to cycle through the available decimal displays, press C. And 0, back to the output menu. Now we can see that the parameter wind speed is no more enabled and its tag is turned off. To access the same parameter, press A, and to enable it, press A again, and to turn its tag on, press B, and 0 to return back to the output menu. We see now when the speed is enabled and its tag is turned on. To return to the main menu, press 0. And the C key here accesses the instrument setup. And the A key here lists the available output rates that the menu supports. Right now it is 5 Hz. To change it to 10 Hz, press A. And 0 takes us back to the instrument menu. And the C key here provides the orientation of the U, V, and W and how those are calculated and displayed. And the trigger cycles whether the trigger is internal, synchronizing, or external. For more details on trigger, please see the user manual. And press 0 to return to the main menu. The E key here runs an internal diagnostics, and in our case there were no problems found on this instrument, and pressing any key takes us back to the main menu. The G key from the main menu provides the option to reset the TriSonica back to the parameters that are currently stored in memory. I'm not going to do this now. And the W key enters the command line interface. Type yes in all caps here and press Alt to access all the available commands here, and exit to exit the command prompt line. And this takes us back to data streaming, and escape to enter the serial menu again. And the X exit menu will exit the menu without storing the changes made while in the menu. This allows us to see what the effects of those changes that are already made are, and then store them later. The zero exit menu saves all the changes made so that they are available after a system reset. And then this takes us back to data streaming again.
This concludes our overview, and there are more resources at our website that you can visit. And should you have more questions, please do contact us or your local distributor. Thank you.